Well, Halloween 2, I gotta admit, in high school I watched it a lot, and in college I watched it a lot, and then I didn't really watch it. Um, didn't really watch it a lot after that. I haven't seen it in probably 10, 15 years. Um, and last year I found my tape finally. I can't find my sleeve sadly, but found my tape. Anyone has a sleeve out there, let me know. Um, but it's good. It's definitely of the sequels to Halloween. It's not bad. It's still a B. I like the ambience of the hospital, nice and dark and creepy. The soundtrack's awesome. Soundtrack is super good. It's a variation on the first one, but I kind of like the synth choices, like just sounding a little bit different. Very good, and I do like them incorporating Mr. Sandman. That's a creepy song if you put it in that situation. Good. Other goods. Donald Pleasance is awesome. He can chew scenery all he wants. He can do no wrong. And I would say the negatives are you don't really like any of the characters. I don't really think any of them were too memorable. They're not distinct enough. The guy that digs Laurie is a bit of a creep if you kind of look at it that way. I know it means well, but he just kind of comes off as like, "Hey man, why don't you back off? She literally did just almost die." And then his partner's pretty loathable. The nurses are, they're all kind of just generic. I don't think they have enough personality, or they're not given enough time, really. The fire scene at the end, obviously. Spoiler alert. It's fun to see that kind of practical pyrotechnics. Really cool. So, just all in all, it's very good. It's B. It's a B, and the B is on a curve of Halloween being one of the best horror movies ever. So a B for Halloween 2 is like an A for any other franchise. But still, it's just lacking a little bit. It's just kind of, you could tell it was a little bit of not a money grab, but they kind of had to do Halloween plus more gore, plus more. Let's find a way to get some nudity in a hospital. You could just kind of tell a little bit. Some of it was a little forced, and I believe they actually did some reshoots to add some gore, directed by Carpenter himself. But it's not bad. To me, by that point, there was, the genre had changed, so it wasn't really keeping up. I think, ironically, Friday the 13th one is just kind of, Sean Cunningham would admit it himself. It was just kind of like, let's rip that there Halloween off and make some money. But it brought, a little freshness. I like the locations a little different. But slashers had already started evolving at that point to where Halloween 2 doesn't quite keep up with that stuff. Now, tonight, it's going to be Halloween 3. Super excited about it. At first, I thought I wanted to skip it because it's not part of the Michael Myers ones, but I thought I'm going to watch all the Halloweens in October anyway. Might as well just do it in order if I'm going to do them in order. So, super excited about 3. It's one of my favorite horror movies. It is nothing like Halloween, aside from, you can tell Tommy Lee Wallace's influence, John Carpenter's influence, has that, early Carpenter, Cundy aesthetic, which is absolutely wonderful. But I'm really excited about it. One of my favorite movies. Awesome pod person movie. I'm a sci-fi guy, too, so seeing, Carpenter and his crew doing a sci-fi movie, essentially, with a little splash of horror, it's going to be awesome. So, can't wait for tonight. I think that was my baby kitty cat being a silly goose by me, but that's, oh, here he is. This is Sparky. He's my black cat. He's a Halloween decoration. Well, Sparky, thank you for joining me, and can't wait to talk about Halloween 3 tomorrow. Probably going to be a long video. I might actually just have to put it on YouTube. Anywho, oh, and also, I hope you guys like the ugly VH aesthetic that we're going with today. It's actually, I've got my digital media converter hooked up to my to an old RCA camcorder from 1984 or 85. So, I hope you guys liked it. Probably a little quiet. Y'all have a good one. See you tomorrow.